Everybody, Chris Clegg from Portland Marketing Analytics here. We've been talking about case studies where brands have used the data they collected after a year of activation to design next year's campaign, and through that have been able to see incremental success. Hey everybody, Chris Clegg from Portland Marketing Analytics here, and we're talking about the way different brands and activation teams have used the data they collected from last year's activation to design next year's program. And in doing so, because they were able to find the areas that were most successful, they were able to see those programs and those campaigns increase their budgets year over year. And what we want to talk about next is this adult beverage brand that was a relatively new brand. It had very limited distribution, but it was challenged with showing year over year sales for the parent company to continue to invest in. And the reality is that when you can show that your marketing budgets are providing a real return on investment, and when you can link that marketing channel to those goals that a company has, then you're going to be able to see that they're spending that money in the right places, and it's going to have this year over year growth. So the first challenge that the campaign had is that when they were talking to people, we found that 9/10 or 93% of the individuals that they were sampling had never heard of the brand before. So they were getting their first exposure to the brand and what it had to offer and its value proposition through that sampling campaign. And at first that may seem like a challenge, and it was a challenge because that means the marketing has to be heavy on the education and lifestyle match side of things. But what it also means is that's an enormous opportunity for incremental gain. That means 93% of those they engaged were people that represented an opportunity for incremental revenue, and therefore hitting that target of that year over year growth. Now, we found in the research that 52% of those that left the event after sampling had a high likelihood. They said they definitely would purchase that brand the next day they were shopping in that category. Now, we know not everybody does what they say they're going to do, but with that 52%, we can make adjustments for overestimating or for overstating what their purchase is going to be. And with that, start to derive the overall measures and the overall balance of debt collection.